Hi, my name is Ava Penning and I am in marketing 4824. And in this video, I'm going to go over my Tableau and the different worksheets I did and then my interactive dashboard. So the first worksheet I decided to look at was different years and the sum of income that comes along with it. So you can see here that the older the year, the less income you can see with how flat it is. And then as we go up, you can click a specific point, like let's say 1945, and then you can see the income associated with it, the average, or the sum of incomes, excuse me. And so as we go up to each point, we can see that the incomes are growing. And one of our largest is the year of 1975, which is about 4 million. And then we can see that the income kind of trickles down as we move closer to the year of 2000. The next worksheet I decided to look at was the average income and how it relates to marital status. So we're going to disregard the areas of YOLO and absurd. Those were some errors in the data, but we can look at the rest of the data. So we can see that widow has the highest average income of about $56,000. Then we can see that together has about 53,000. We have married 51,000, single 50,000, divorced 52,000, and then the lowest would have to be alone, which makes sense because it is one person who's not in a relationship at all. And so the next worksheet that I wanted to analyze was the different types of purchases. And you can see that there's 3 different options. We have catalog, store purchases, and web purchases. So I was actually pretty surprised by this data because I was expecting web purchases to be the most, because I feel like in today's society everything is really bought online. That's very common. But I was surprised to see that the number of store purchases was actually the highest, which is interesting to see. And then we have catalog as lowest, which makes sense because I feel like not a lot of people order from a catalog. So next, my dashboard shows all 3 of my worksheets all together, and you're able to see how they relate to one another. So what's really cool is you can click on, let's say, married, and we can see how the chart changes based off that. So we can see that these 2 are related because of how much the graph changed. So we can look at single, again, it changes, together, in widow, and you can see how all 3 sections are intertwined. And this is really important for marketing because it lets you see all different aspects of looking at different variables and criteria. That's really helpful. Thank you so much